What's up, everybody? Welcome to What's in Your Earbuds Monday. It is now absolutely your most favorite day of the week. I'm one of your hosts, Jason Bahamundi. I'm being joined by Joe Hardin. What's up, Joe? How are you?
What's up? What's in your Earbuds Monday?
What's in
Can't
Your Earbuds
complain.
Monday is just awesome. By far the best.
Absolutely.
So let's be good podcast hosts. Everybody, it's the new year. So I have to remind you, please be sure to subscribe, rate, review, and comment if you are using Spotify or YouTube. It really does help us with the algorithm. But honestly, it also brings me so much joy. I smile when I see a comment come across the board. So if for nothing else, make me happy. Make Joe happy. Leave a comment. Come on, be better.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love seeing those.
So we've been good, dude. We have managed to stay on 3 shows a month with What's in Your Earbuds after it was requested by the audience that we go to 3 times a month. I wasn't sure that we would be able to be consistent with it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Especially with how well organized the show is, I'm really surprised too.
The best part is like we have a calendar invite that was probably created like 18 months ago. So it sits there
Yeah.
for the 2 shows a month. But the fact that we're capable of throwing in another one is amazing.
Yeah, that's a tall order, and I'm so glad we've been able to pull it off. So
No kidding. I want to recognize Mary Kreider, who is on Instagram, who just said that I'm leaving a comment. I don't know if she's being sarcastic that she left a comment on Instagram or if she's going to go to Spotify and leave us a comment. But either way, we love the comments.
do it, Mary. Thank you.
So last week, we talked about food, and that was a hit. And we received a text message earlier today from Santino, who was laughing while he was doing his running because the line that he sent to us was like about watermelon sugar high, and one of us said, "I don't think this song is about watermelon or sugar."
Yeah, they're very yeah, suggestive titles, right? It's like, what were what were they talking about? Actual cherry pie, or what were they going? Where was that going?
So I'm going to lead you down the path to talking about the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network playlist for 2026.
Yeah.
But for those of you who participated in the 2025 playlist, I'm going to give you some numbers that are going to blow your mind. So we finished with 57 hours and 15 minutes of music on that playlist. There are 891 songs that comprise that 57 plus hours, and 56 of you were crazy enough to hit the save button. So thank you to the
Yeah.
56 of you that are completely unhinged and want to listen to Polish rock music, Korean hip hop, country western, bluegrass, rap, hip hop. There's got to be love ballads in there somewhere too. I'm sure there's some 50s doo-wop in there or 60s doo-wop as well.
Yeah. Or like Snoop Dogg affirmations or whatever is on there. I'm glad there's others like us out there. There's
Yeah.
at least 57 others out there.
No kidding. Mary is just like us. She said, yes, I was being sarcastic. She left a comment on the show instead of on Spotify. She's one of us. One of us. So let the people know where our 2026 playlist is and what we're doing now.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's on Spotify again. It's just the 2026 Everyday Athlete Podcast Network. I'm not very creative, I guess, but I forgot to add a collaborator link. So I've had people reach out. Ryan Reynolds, I sent Ryan the link, and I will get on Threads and start posting that link. That way, people can actually add it. So we do have some songs rolling in. We have some already 5 saves or something, which is kind of cool considering I didn't really set up the playlist very well. But I'll get that out, and we'll get people. Packing tunes in there. Because what are we going for? I already forgot what our goal was. What did we say?
75 hours.
75 hours. Yeah. I know we can do it.
And that's another 18 hours of music that we can pile in there. And now that we have momentum, and here's how you know we have momentum, folks. So EAPN, the Everyday Athlete Podcast Network, was launched on July 1st of 2024. And in its first year in existence, we had about 10,000 downloads, which is amazing. So thank you so much for that. In the 6 months of the end of 2025, we are up 33% in the number of downloads in comparison to last year. So there is a really good shot that we're going to blow the numbers out of our expectations, which means that the 75 hours on What's in Your Earbuds Everyday Athlete Podcast Network playlist for 2026 should be able to be hit. I'm saying yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm calling our shot. Absolutely.
We must be in the new year because most of our regulars haven't shown up yet. But shout out to Santino and Heather for jumping on the IG live. The rest of you, what are you doing? Like, are you stuck in traffic? You forgot you had to commute to work today?
Yeah, where's everybody at?
Where's everybody at? All right, dude. So we have animals. This somehow came up in conversation last week when we were talking about food, and so we have animals for this week. And I've been using the Eye of the Tiger and Snoop Dogg as examples for what we were thinking about and talking about. You've had 7 days. Has anything popped into your head in those 7 days?
My 7 days that I looked up, that I actually looked up. Well, 7 days ago, it got me thinking about Hungry Like the Wolf from Duran Duran.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
good.
and then that's been in my head since then. So that was the one that I actually did think about 7 days ago.
So did Hungry Like the Wolf lead you to making your own seitan orange chicken today?
So that started, I think what got me, we and you talked about meatloaf and I haven't been able to shake that. So and then that I wasn't committed to the meatloaf. So I was just like, all right, like I ended up like making the orange chicken, but fire. I'm so glad I did that.
I like meatloaf, but I won't make that.
Yeah, it's like, I was like, how committed am I to this? I'm not like making a whole meatloaf committed, but so I bought it with the intent of making meatloaf and ended up making like orange chicken, but
It's awesome. All right, so some of our regulars are jumping in. Chris Cedar's in. He came up with War Pigs, which is excellent. And Heather comes back with War Pigs as well. But one that we had written down earlier, she just typed in there "When Doves Cry" by Prince, which is,
yeah.
I mean, it's so perfect.
Yeah, we just had that conversation, like, and we were talking about like no one ever thinks of Prince as like a great guitarist, and I was just like, he has to be one of a top 10 guitarists of all time. Yeah,
Easily. I mean,
but
when we were going through the list, we mentioned Prince, we mentioned Clapton, we mentioned Stevie Ray Vaughan, we mentioned Adam Levine. So that's 4 right there. And, I'm sure there will be others as we go through this list, but that is absolutely Prince is in that list. Okay, some more names have been flying in from Heather. She's got the Beatles with Blackbird, and she's got Led Zeppelin with Black Dog. And Chris Cedar gives her a thumbs up on that one as well. I have 2 for you that Lori and I talked about earlier today that are going to make you potentially pee your pants, dude.
yeah.
So if you ever watched Friends, you know that Phoebe sings Smelly Cat.
Yeah. Yeah. That lives rent free in my brains ever since that day.
And then from the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon, when he wants to get put to sleep, has Soft Kitty sang to him.
It's funny you mentioned that. I've been binge watching Big Bang Theory lately, so perfect timing.
It's so good. It is so good. Santino has thrown out there Shark Attack by the Wailing Souls. I'm unfamiliar with the Wailing Souls game, but maybe that goes on the 2026 playlist now.
I will add it up. Shark Attack? I've never heard of this.
I mean, in which case, if we're playing the game that we played on the Clubhouse Roundtable, then Baby Shark has to go on the list too, right?
Absolutely. I'll be damned. Okay. It's a whole band called Shark. I never even heard of this. Good one.
Yeah. Chris Cedar's got Animals by Nickelback.
Ooh, yeah. You know, it's funny because there's an Animals by Maroon 5 too. Is it?
Interesting.
It has to be different songs, right?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, do they
Right?
do well? I guess some people do covers. So,
Do
but I can't
covers.
imagine.
Oh, need to make an update. I finally did it. I listened to Bodega Batty by Cardi B, and I listened to the one Jada Pinkett metal song I could find on Spotify. So I did it. And I want to say that so I listened to Bodega Batty on my run, and my phone was like put up. So like I just let it go. And I just want to add that listening to WAP by Cardi B is very weird while you're running. I just want to I want to add that. I want to add that, caveat.
There was no innuendo in WAP like there is with Watermelon Sugar.
Zero. Yeah. There's nothing left to the imagination with that song, by the way. So I held up to my end of the bargain. It just took me like 4 months to do so.
Did you get it in before the new year?
Yeah. It was like my last run commute before the new year, like the day
Perfect.
before. Yeah.
You crushed it then. You know, you're as organized with your running playlist as we are with the show, so it falls right in.
It aligns.
Santino has entrance music whenever he lines up at the starting line of a race. The Lonely Bull by Herb Alpert, or is it Herb Alpert?
Is it? I actually don't know. Yeah, I never know how to say that. The Lonely Bull.
Mary Kreider has Sneaky Snake, Tom T. Hall.
Oh, Tom T. Hall. Tom T. Hall had a song called, I think it's just called Beer. Yeah. He had a song called I Love Beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of when you just said the song's title was Beer, was like when you send over those songs, or maybe Derek sends them over when the guy's like, I'm done with this shit or whatever. It's like,
yeah. Oh yeah, the Nick Hustles or whatever. He has a song called like Back on My Bullshit or something.
Yeah. Shout out to Kenneth Barrow, who maybe like 4 to 6 months ago, this is how awesome this Everyday Athlete Clubhouse is, and the Run Try Bike community is. Like, you saying Back on My Bullshit reminds me of her posting a We Finish, We Dance over the summer. And she's like, I just want to let you all know that I'm back on my bullshit. So like all the connections are amazing.
I love bullshit.
Chris Cedar's got 3 Days Grace with Animal I've Become. Santino's got Animal by Mike Snow. And Chris Cedar then comes back with Three Little Pigs, Green Jelly.
I added that one, Chris. Thank you. Heck yeah.
That song and that band knocks off 2 things. You have Three Little Pigs, and Green Jelly is a food. So we have last week's covered and this week's show covered with that one.
Yeah. Chris sent that to me and said, "Hey, this is a 2-week." Like, shit, how did we forget about Green Jelly?
How did we, or how did I? Because I can easily have forgotten it.
Collectively, somehow, we all forgot about Green Jelly.
Our guy is on the show. Our Ryan Reynolds has just joined the Instagram Live.
What's up?
His fingers from adding songs to the 2026 playlist must have finally gotten tired.
Yeah, so I'll post that link, the collaborator link. That way people can add. And if for whatever reason like, you just want to DM me, I'll send them through DM if I have to get everybody. Because all I have to do is send it once, like last year. And then once you're on, you can just add as you want. That's how it's supposed to work anyways.
Santino said every early 2000s hip hop track with Funkmaster Flex shouting "Big Dogs, Pit Bulls" in the intro. So does that count? It absolutely does. Which, by the way, means we have to put every song that Pitbull has ever put out onto the playlist too, because
Oh,
Pitbull is an animal. And don't forget the
isn't it?
Baha Men, Who Let the Dogs Out.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was my go potty time song for Steve.
For yourself or for your
Did,
kids?
why does Pitbull play every single New Year's Eve party?
Yeah.
Like
Dude's
every
got to get
year?
paid, dude. He gets
Yeah,
his bag on January 1st. He
yeah.
retires for 364 days, and then he comes back.
That Mike, I guarantee you, Pitbull's going to be on this. I was like, sure, shit, there he was. I'm like, all right. Like, we had Mariah Carey. They put her up for the year, and then Pitbull. They brought Pitbull out for the time of the year.
So Mariah Carey gets unthawed. What do we do with Pitbull? We dig him out of the ground?
Come on, Pitbull. Sing My House, please.
Heather has given us Counting Crows and Three Dogs Night. Chris has then come back with Beartooth, Black Crows, and Lamb of God.
Dog Night.
Dude, we're crushing it. This animal thing seems to be super easy.
Lamb of God. Black.
What did the fox say? Is another one.
Lamb of God. Oh yeah. I will add these as we go. Cool. Yeah, Lamb of God. Thank you, Chris. That's one of my favorite bands too. I have no excuse for not thinking of that.
How could we have not have come up with who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep?
Oh yeah.
We need that one. You know, I'm missing my sister and my cousin on today's show because they would be giving me shit because I can't remember who sang the song, but that one is out there for sure. Oh, Heather, the Eagles.
I don't even remember. Ah, yeah.
One from last
Hotel California. Like everybody likes that song,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they have to. We forgot one from last week, or maybe we didn't, but the Black Eyed Peas. Did we put Black Eyed Peas on our food rotation?
Oh, I don't think we did. Yeah, how did we miss that one?
Stray Cats. Heather chimed in. Ryan Reynolds there's a band called Animal Collective. There's a lot of animal like just the word animal. Oh,
there's a whole album, Animal by Pearl Jam.
Oh, yes.
Or no, wait, no. Sorry, it's Animal is on the Versus album.
Santino with a good one, Fly Like an Eagle.
Oh,
that is a good.
I've heard that covered too, and it's always really good.
Chris Cedar with Whitesnake. Welcome to the show, Gnaw Bone Crawler, who chimes in with Bulls on Parade.
Dude, heck yeah. Yeah, that's Blake.
What's up, Blake? Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good one. Bulls on Parade. That'll go on the list, Blake.
Just so for anybody who is new to this show while we do it live or you're listening to it for the first time, you're going to hear me laugh every now and again, and it's because of the commentary that comes in. And so I wait for my moment to interject what I've just read. And so now I'm laughing because Heather does Buzzcocks count? And I have no idea what Buzzcocks is, but sure.
Can't count it.
Flock of Seagulls. Yes.
Oh. I mean, how cool is that hair? Like the Flock of Seagulls hair?
Dude, I mean, 80s and 90s. Perfect hair.
Let's bring it back.
Santino's got Spiders by System of a Down.
Oh, yeah.
Mary Kreider asks, what about Panama by Van Halen that we all think is Animal?
Right? I mean, that's what I always thought it was, like, for the longest time. And yeah. I mean, I say that counts.
It has to count because also, like, we always get lyrics incorrect.
Yeah.
Chrissy Murphy sent me Empire State of Mind in New York, and it's like Where Dreams Are Made Of, but instead it says Wet Dreams Tomato. And so if you listen to it when she sings it, it's perfect. It fits right in. Oh, Ryan Reynolds with Puff the Magic Dragon. Yes.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think that's literally
yeah.
about a magic dragon, though.
I don't think. Yeah, yeah. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet that's not about dragons, right, Ryan?
You don't think Game of Thrones was on their mind when they wrote that song?
No, not at all.
Heather is informing us that Buzzcocks is a punk band. I don't know how much
I'm in.
punk we had on the 2025 playlist. Did we have any, do you think?
We didn't have a lot other than Will, because Will Eady added a lot of good. Like that dude's like the punk, like the underground punk, like aficionado. Like he added some really good stuff, like punk stuff on there.
If there's one guy that I
But
don't want to be in a mosh pit with, it's Will Eady.
yeah, I've never seen him in real life, but not yet. And I bet he's like
Dude,
chiseled from
if
my.
we did the Avengers with the Everyday Athlete Clubhouse, he would be the Incredible Hulk. The dude is enormous. Like I've met him in person twice, maybe 3 times. Like when he stands up, I basically come to his chest. Like he is enormous. We have, you know what we need to do? We need to put together an Avengers with EAC Clubhouse members and Run Tribe by community members. That would be a blast.
That'd be fun.
I'm not really well versed in like Marvel and DC, so I'm sure Marvel and DC fans will get mad at me as I move characters between different. I don't even know what they're called. They're not genres, but whatever they are.
Yeah.
Comic book worlds. Santino said he's on it.
He's on it.
Yeah.
Is there gonna there'll be stickers in a couple of days?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Mary Kreider with Imagine Dragons. Excellent. They might have been the ones that Peter, Paul, and Mary were thinking of with Puff the Magic Dragon. I Want to See Your Dog by Iggy Pop.
That's where they were headed, right? I Want to See Your Dog, Iggy Pop.
Monkey Gone to Heaven by the Pixies from your boy chimed in there. By the way, Ryan Reynolds, the post that you put up just now that says, I don't either with the emoji with the sunglasses immediately made me think of the Breakfast Club and Anthony Michael Hall when they get stoned and these chicks can't hold, they smoke. That's what it is.
The Stooges.
Foo Fighters, Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters from Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah.
Aquabats is punk, but I don't know if
an
Aquabat is a real thing. Neither are Imagine Dragons, Heather, so we're good there. We can add it in.
I remember we had some Aquabats on the playlist last year.
Oh, cool.
But perfect for
Ryan has given us Black Dog by Zeppelin again. Heather's got...
I love Zeppelin.
Heather's got Be Your Dog, not See Your Dog. Oh, I must have screwed up earlier. It's, here's the thing about these shows when we do them live too, dude, is all of this stuff comes flying across the screen and I get distracted from thinking of the songs that I had, which probably means I should write them down.
I know I screwed up. I'm like, wait, did someone already say this or was I thinking it? But yeah, I think all mine have been covered by everybody. Oh, I've got one that no one has said yet.
Drop it in before I read the others.
Hound Dog by Elvis Presley.
Ooh, you ain't nothing.
Right?
You ain't nothing about Hound Dog.
What a banger.
There's got to be some country music songs out there because the stereotype, right, is that they're all about dogs and stuff like that. So there's got to be some country music songs that have dogs in the title.
Yeah, I was trying to think of. I know that Tyler Childers has a song called "Can I Bring My Hounds to Heaven." That's the only one I can think of right now.
Santino's got Killer Whale, Andre Nicotina, if I'm reading that correctly. Chris Cedar's got Alien Ant Farm. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
And Santino just has some stuff out of left field that I've never heard of, and I really like it.
As a person who's coming from my world into this world with all of you guys, dude, all of you have music coming in from left field. Again, most of this crap I've never heard of before, honestly. And then I go listen to the playlist, and I'm like, oh, I've been missing out for a long period of my life.
I know. I love it when I find something that I never heard of or I would never even like think to click on, and it's like shit. This is so good. That is my favorite moment.
It really is so cool at how this show has taken off and has led me to so much music that I never would have thought of or considered before. Before you drop your thought, I'm going to read some more that have just come in.
Yeah.
Nightingale by Carole King from Mary Kreider, as well as Werewolves of London. Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds
it
has given
warms the
us,
fawn.
yeah, Ryan Reynolds has given us Killer Whale, Small Pools. Heather has given us Gator Country by Molly Hatchet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Chris Cedar has Of Red by Blake Shelton.
That's a country one. Yeah, good one, Chris.
So is that about dogs then? Is
Yeah,
Red
it's about
is Red the name of the dog?
yeah, it's like a dog that it's like a prison search hound dog.
Interesting.
What do you call it? Yeah, it's a really good one.
Santino's got Monkey Man, Toots and the
By the
Madels.
Stones. By the Stones or okay, no, never mind. I know there's a
Chris,
Stone song called in command.
Chris Cedar's got the Scorpions. By the way, how have we not talked about the Beatles in general as a
Yeah.
whole?
Yeah. I guess I mean that's an animal. It's a bug. It's an animal.
Yeah, they all count, dude. Oh, my sister's finally joined. I can't wait to get ripped on. But I get the first laugh at her. She wrote, "Am I late?" When Doves Cry by Prince. Yes, you are very late. Show up on time next time. Yes, Brass Monkey, the Beastie Boys.
Oh,
That is so good.
Derek would be so happy that came up.
Yes. Ryan Reynolds, Beer for My Horses by Toby Keith.
Oh shit, another country one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are way more than I
There
normally
has
think.
to be. There has to be tons of them. Santino has the Stones covered Toots and the Madels on that song.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, because that's a really good Stone song. I need to hear that cover then.
Santino put Return of the Super Ape by Lee Scratch Perry.
Oh shit, yeah. So Derek got me into Lee Scratch Perry, and it's really yeah, it's like something else I would have never like. I don't know, like how else would you discover it unless you know somebody like Derek that can send you that crazy stuff? It's so good.
Between Derek, honestly, you too, dude, Ryan, Santino, and Heather, and Chris Cedar more recently, now that he's joined us on the What's in Your Earbuds Mondays, like I wouldn't have heard or known most of this crap, honestly. Like, there's no chance I would have known most of this, like heard any of these songs. So it's awesome. By the way, I want to throw this out there. So one of the things I typed yesterday on Threads was how much I love seeing the new runners that are coming onto Threads and saying, I'm running my first 5K. I signed up for my first marathon or whatever. One of my other favorite things is during this show is your reaction when I read the name of a song or an artist. And you're like, oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Because like, I don't mean to step on what you're saying, but like when someone names something off and I've heard it before, I can like think it's like I can almost think about the time when I first heard it. It's like sometimes like a title or like a lyric or something will be like, oh, it's like I remember where I was for some of those, like the first time I heard them. So that
yeah,
like
I
always
mean,
takes me back.
music has the power to transport us without a doubt. And so it makes total sense. So here's a few more. My Sister with Karma Chameleon. That's fucking really good. That's
Yeah.
really good. Heather has Sublime talks about Lou Dog Tots, if I'm reading correctly. And speaking of Sublime, we got Bad Fish. And
Oh
then
yeah.
Chris Cedar with Real Big Fish.
Damn.
Julia, Joe did do his homework. He talked about Bodega Batty at the start of the show. He got it in before the calendar turned to 2026, so he's all in good graces.
I did it. I did it.
Who would have thought with the idea of you running 100 miles, running a business, doing at least 2 podcasts, and so basically 5 episodes a month of podcasting, your job, being a parent, being a race director, that the hardest thing you would have had to have done through all of 25 was listen to a single song.
Yeah, it was wild how long that took me. I'm sorry. I was just like, okay, this is the morning I'm going to do it. This is the morning. I finally did it. I did it. And it wasn't bad.
Joe is now a bodega baddie.
I'm a bodega baddie. It's funny because it's like I'll set the stage. It was like 7:30 in the morning, and it's cold as shit outside. It was like 17 degrees, and I was listening to Bodega Baddie on my way to work.
Was that followed by WAP?
Yeah, it was followed by WAP. And I didn't change it. I was just like, here we go.
17 degrees, and you go from Bodega Baddie to WAP. Was that either your fastest mile or your slowest mile? Because you had to have been laughing or super inspired while you were running.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm not like a prude, but I was like, damn, these lyrics they leave nothing to the imagination, like whatsoever. Like, whoa,
not at all. My sister said she knows Indiana. That you twerked while you were running.
Twerk break. Oh goodness!
You got to put that into Hustle in the Heartland. It's just a surprise twerk break in the middle of the loop.
We finished.
Ryan Reynolds has the mollest. Yes, we finished. We twerk. New one. Dude, I'm 52. I might throw my back out if I try that shit.
Yeah, I'd be afraid. I might have to call my chiropractor.
Ryan Reynolds has the mollest by Ween. Yeah, I don't know how you explain that. Maybe you just play WAP for him and you're like, here, listen.
See what I mean?
Chris Cedar's got Hey, Hey, We're the Monkeys. Yes, excellent addition. Heather's got The Cure, Shake Dog. Oh, Chris Cedar's got another one, Ghost, Rats. Mary Kreider chimes in with The Elephant Walk.
For me.
Heather said, we finished, we twerk in our hoochie daddy shorts.
Oh my God. That one hurt.
You're going to kill that man, Heather.
Where's Steven at?
You might kill this man.
Try not to die on the podcast.
You know it's Steven. Good when you're sweating from laughing.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't ready for that. And that made me that made me think of Steven sending me something last week about how where I need to slut up my shorts or something. I couldn't handle it.
So Heather sends me reels. There's a dude who's on like a walking treadmill that's just like, I don't know, like 1.5 feet, 2 feet. So he's literally just walking in his living room. And he's got hoochie daddy shorts on. So he's like doing a fashion show. He's got the shortest shorts ever, dude, with like a button-up shirt. And like he switches outfits and it rotates through and he shows like 2 or 3 outfits. And it's one of the best accounts out there for hoochie daddy shorts. It might actually be called hoochie daddy shorts for that matter. What else we have here? Ryan's got the Spider Bite song and Buggin', both by the Flaming Lips.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Heather's got Too Many Puppies by Primus.
Fantastic song. That's like one of my favorites too. Thank you, Heather.
She also has added in Silverchair has an album called Frog Stomp. Sounds a little violent.
It's a phenomenal album.
And my sister added in Eye of the Tiger, which we talked about at the start of the show as well.
Hell yeah.
We need to come up. We need to come up with a topic. So today's the 5th. We said we're going to do one on the 12th and then the 26th, right? So we got another show next week.
Yeah.
What could we come up with a topic for next week? We need that. We'll take some suggestions from the audience on Instagram Live if you want to drop them in the comment box.
Yeah, tell us what you want.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
Heather said Heather said that Silverchair is very teen angst.
Yeah, I was like, that album came out like prime time for me. I was like 14. I was like super angry. So I'm like, perfect timing for me.
I was super angry.
Yeah, I was just like, what? You know how it is when you're just like pissed for no reason. Like, I don't know, but I know I'm angry about it.
My sister's got Snoop Dogg for sure, and then we got, don't forget, Nate Dogg. I mean, if we got Snoop Dogg, we
Nate,
got to add Nate Dogg.
you have to.
So here are some suggestions coming in for next week: battle cry songs,
Ooh.
best movie soundtracks. Heather's got what songs get you amped up to fight or run or scream.
I love that.
Mary Kreider added in transportation, so maybe she's talking about songs that have planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh,
Ooh,
that'd be a good one.
that'd be a good one. Then she also added in songs that mention a color.
Oh, damn.
Ryan Reynolds has songs that reference athletes. Dude, we might get our whole fucking year planned out right now.
Yeah, thank you so much. We don't know what we're gonna do next, so thank you so much.
Yeah, and now we have paralysis by analysis because now we're like, oh shit, we have so many. Ryan Reynolds, is the idea of athletes sort of like the way you suggested Jack and Diane with the chili hot dog, sucking on a chili dog? Because wasn't Jack a football star?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how the lyric goes.
It definitely goes like that.
I'm like the worst Hoosier ever. I'm like, I know that's like every Hoosier is supposed to love that song, right? But
why? Is it because is Mellencamp from Indiana?
yeah. It's funny. I go to that town all the time. I don't see a lot of pink houses, but apparently there's a lot of pink houses somewhere.
Road trip songs. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds said yes, and you here's to you, Joe DiMaggio. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Heather said February could be fucked up love songs or anti-love songs.
Anti-love.
Where does
songs?
WAP fall in? Where does WAP fall into that?
Yeah, that might be teetering.
She talks about getting married, dude. She sings about getting married in WAP.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a spicy one. I did like Bodega Betty. I didn't dislike WAP. I was just like, all right, okay.
Your Midwest prudishness got stomped on when WAP came on.
You can't drink the water here without like having some like little puritanical taste in your blood, right? It's like, oh my goodness.
You know who we need to get your kid on this show, dude, because he's an actual musician. So he's probably got chords, he's probably got songs, he's probably got ideas.
Yeah, and he's been like collabing with a couple local like rappers in the Indianapolis scene, which has been pretty cool. Yeah, he's got some. I mean, I like his music. He was like my third listen to artist for Spotify Wrapped, and so check out Looney on Spotify. He's kid's got bars, and he's won some like rap battles and stuff recently. He's actually been kicking ass. So
is it Looney or Loony?
Loony.
NY.
He
Santino,
writes,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Santino.
He put up the lyrics: "I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring." It's a love song.
It's a love song. Sounds like love to me. Now, every time I hear that song, I'm gonna think about running that morning.
17 degrees.
Cold as shit, like 30-mile-per-hour winds.
You know how they have the Grammys? We might have to have our own like YEBs or something. Like we'll figure it out. And there's like songs that don't fit specific genres. Like is WAP a love song?
Is WAP a love song? Yeah.
Could you imagine we tagged Cardi B for greatest love album, greatest love rap album of 2025 or whatever year that came out. She responds.
That'd be so awesome.
That would be amazing. I will tell you, dude, we have gotten some crazy tags and some crazy response to some stuff. The Oakland Marathon reshared the post that I put up the other day about getting ready for, training for the Oakland Marathon. Steven tagged me in a shorts video from a doctor. I don't know if the guy's a dentist. I don't know what he is.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah.
he tagged me in a post, and then that guy reshared the post that I tagged him in, and then had a conversation with me on DMs. It's wild how some of this shit works, man.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Chris Cedar said, "If I ain't got that love, I don't know what it is. If that ain't love, excuse me, if that ain't love, I don't know what that is. I don't know what love is."
Oh yeah.
Right?
Man, what a power ballad.
I think so. Next week, we're going to do songs that involve love. I think that's, I said earlier in the beginning of 2026 that one of my goals for the year was to use the word love more often and tell people I love them. So I think that's a great segue into our January 12th episode of What's in Your Earbuds. Santino, you now have the go ahead to start throwing love songs up there, and you feel free to ask, is WAP a love song? I'm sure we'll get some reaction to that.
Yeah, let's cue that up because I really want to see people's responses to that.
Again, she talks about getting married. Gotta be up there.
True.
It's gotta be up there. What other songs with animals did you have written down?
Oh, one that I've been like dying to get out because I can't believe nobody's said it is "Cat's Cradle" by Cat Stevens. Or
That's good,
yeah,
dude.
Cats in the Cradle. Sorry, Cat's Cradle is a Vonnegut book. Cats in the Cradle by Cat Stevens.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, you just made me think about I think it was Mary that said colors, or somebody said songs with colors. Like Pink would fall right, as the
Pink,
artist would fall right into that.
like Pink Floyd, Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go on about that one.
Colors would be amazing.
Yeah. That one,
Oh,
we definitely have to do Colors.
Heather with the home run coming into the bottom of the ninth. Did we say Freebird? That's
How did I forget that? I've actually seen them in concert before. It was a long time ago, but
Chris Cedar's doing the doubleheader work again. Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf. We got food
Damn.
and animals.
Damn. So I forgot who it was. They're like, do your entire run listening to that song. It's literally like a steady. It's like a zone 2 where it's like basically it's like a progression run song.
Interesting.
By the end of it, that song is fucking cooking too.
Heather's got Here Kitty Kitty. She thinks it's by the 69 Boys, which is a nice name for a band.
Yeah, I know. I know who you're talking. And they're not talking about cats, are they? Imagine that the 69 Boys are not talking about.
Heather said her dad would disown her if she didn't mention Lynyrd Skynyrd, if that didn't make the list.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. Barracuda by Heart from Santino.
Oh,
that's so good.
Barracuda. Yeah. So it has like the most iconic like little guitar riff that you like. Everybody knows it. Like that's Barracuda.
Yes. Yeah, everybody knows Barracuda. You just get into it right from there. What else?
Cool.
Did I miss any on here? Oh, my sister said Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine.
Oh, shit. Dog Days Are Over.
Dude, you might get 75 hours just from this fucking list alone.
And obviously, I'm not going to get all these from this episode, so that's why we'll share the link, and that'll help. Because I can only get so many of these. They're all so good.
They are really so good. By the way, so shout out to the What's in Your Earbuds crew, because not only do you guys show up to the live, but the What's in Your Earbuds is one of the most downloaded podcasts that we have on EAPN, which tells me that you're hanging out with us here, and then when it drops in a week from today, you go back and you re-listen to it, which is really cool.
Yeah. That's my favorite thing to circle back around. And we're starting to get Spotify comments on this show.
Yeah.
So thank you for understanding the assignment. Like, I just can't tell you how much I love that. Seeing it like a week, 2 weeks later when this comes out, and then seeing people commenting on it, I'm like, yes, that's my favorite.
Heather has corrected you. She said that Here Kitty Kitty is right up there with Smelly Cat, so they are actually singing.
Oh, I thought you said 69 Boys Kitty Kitty.
I did say that, but clearly that's not what the song is. Not.
Okay. Okay. So that actually is a song about.
Oh, this is good. Heather is stretching here, but we'll allow it. Freak on a Leash by Korn, because maybe Freak is his dog's name.
Could be. And corn. That's food from last week, right?
That's right. For those of us who can't spell, corn from last.
Yeah, that never came up, right? I mean, it's just spelled a little different.
Songs that mention cities. Oh, my sister said songs that mention cities. That's another good one.
A lot of those.
Dude, we've got 8 topics going on here. That's 3 months worth of pre-planning.
Paint Me a Birmingham. I mean, that's a country song, but yeah, that's cities. That'll be a really good one. Thank you.
New York.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of good ones.
Oh, so Heather's giving us the lowdown. This is the best part of the show, is that because when we don't know what we're talking about, we get corrected in real time, which is fantastic. She said that it's definitely about females. So Here Kitty Kitty is definitely about females. Okay. And the 69 Boys were like jock jams in the 90s. So now it all makes sense.
Okay, I thought it was like inappropriate music, I guess is what. Like, I'm thinking like the Ghetto Boys probably. If they had a song called Kitty Kitty, that would not be about cats. Most likely, right? Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
I don't know why, but you said Ghetto Boys, and my mind immediately went to Cypress Hill. I don't know if there's any real connection between the two, but my brain immediately was like, okay, Cypress Hill. Does Cypress Hill have any songs that have animals in it, or food for that matter?
Can't think of any. They have a lot of songs about weed.
Yeah,
for sure.
and that was an innuendo.
That was a straight up. This is what we're doing. And that's what we love about Cypress Hill.
Yeah, they were so good. I wonder. I don't know if they can get around the stage like they used to, but if they could, that would be a hell of a concert to go to right now.
Yeah.
My sister said no, they weren't thinking about anything but just only weed. That's why we love them. That's what made them so good. Okay, so this show is getting better by the day, or better by the episode, I should say. So while we've been sitting here, not only do I have Instagram Live up on my phone so I can see the comments and they're coming in rapid fire, but I'm also got my notifications on Instagram coming up. And I know, so Heather just sent me a link on DM via Instagram, and I believe that Ryan Reynolds sent me 2 or 3 links on Instagram DM. So we're not only getting live commentary, we're also now getting DMs as we're doing the show, which is fantastic.
That's good stuff.
Santino said, not for nothing, but I saw Ghetto Boys come out of retirement at a Cypress Hill show in the mid-2000s. So there is a connection.
Actually, I've seen Cypress Hill before with the King or Cottonmouth Kings. Yeah, you just made me think about that, Santino. It was a good show. There was definitely a lot of things being smoked at that show too.
Julia, are you saying that the lead singer of Cypress Hill, I can't remember his name, actually hosts a cooking show about food and weed?
Really? I would watch the hell out of that.
All day, dude. All day. So here here's something for everybody. So as you all know, I love reality TV shows. It puts me into a mood that I don't have to think about anything for a long time. And I love the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but I also love these real estate shows that come on at a reality base, like Selling Sunset. So last night I'm doing work and I come out of our office and Lori's like, I've got a new reality TV show for us to watch. And it's on I think Disney or Amazon. I don't know what it's on, but it's Jenna Wilkinson sells real estate. Now, do you remember who she is? Or Kendra Wilkinson.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she did the Playboy
Yeah, she's a Playboy
reality show.
bunny.
Yeah, yeah, did
She's
the
a
reality
Playboy
show.
bunny who dated Hugh Hefner. And so we started watching it yesterday. It's fucking awful. It's
Really?
so bad.
She was really funny in that show, so I guess I wondered how that went. But
Well, she's trying to make a career as a real estate agent now, and it's such a bad show. But we'll watch. I'll sit there and watch it because it just takes me away from all the nonsense that's in the world.
you just made me think of like Vanilla Ice had like a home remodeling show
Yeah.
where he like flipped houses. Did you ever watch that?
Yep. No, I never watched it, but I remember him having one. Lori just chimed in. Yes, not only that, but we're also going to finish watching it too.
now you're committed. Do you sometimes like you keep watching it because it's so bad?
Yes.
Because I've got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's like a train wreck. You're just like, I have to stay the course here.
I mean, it has to be fucking miserable before I quit on it, dude. Like miserable.
Yeah.
So I will tell you, Desperado, that had Antonio Banderas,
Yeah.
the movie, is the only movie I ever walked out of. I was watching the movie with my father, and we were sitting there watching this movie. And when he shows up with the guitar cases as machine guns, I looked at my father and I was like, "We're getting the fuck out of here!" Like this is the straw that broke the camel's back, and I just got up and walked out of the theater.
That reminds me of me and my wife watching Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, and she's just like, "All right, that's enough." He's throwing horses at vampires. Like she was so mad that we finished it. But she was pissed. It was so good. What a terrible movie. I'm sorry. It's if that's what you like, okay, but I just had to put that out there. It was like, oh my god. Like or like Sharknado or something I'm like, holy shit. This is so bad. But you have to watch it. You have to.
I could just see Kathy like standing up and being like, turn this shit off.
Yeah, she's like, that's enough. This is ridiculous. It was so funny. She just crashed out about that movie so bad. I was going, oh my god, this is so good.
I'm going to go back to the comments for a moment. So let me see. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Santino said he's probably seen Ghetto Boys and Cypress Hill about a dozen times, which is a ton. And they had a song called Pigs. My sister does confirm that it is the lead singer of Cypress Hill with the Food and the Weed TV show. So we'll have to search for that.
I got to watch that.
Our boy Ryan has to bounce. I love the fact that he apologizes. He's like, hey, I've got to go. Enjoy the show as always. You know, I think he's got two youngins. And so they're probably got homework and stuff and bedtime coming up right now.
Oh yeah. It's getting 9 o'clock in our time here. Yeah. See you, Ryan. Have a good evening.
Mary Kreider bending the rules here a little bit. I should have given Cowboy by Toby Keith. Cow in quotes.
I like that. I like that we're thinking outside the box with this too.
I love it. Be Real. It's called the Be Real is the artist, and the song is called Bong Appetite. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I'm writing this down because I got to watch this.
I'll be streaming that. Lori said that the show, I think it's called Kendra Sells Real Estate, is so bad that you can't stop. It lasted only 2 seasons. So I don't know if she's made it in the real estate game. She's selling like $15 million homes out here in Beverly Hills. I don't know how well that worked out for her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Chris Cedar with Steppenwolf, Magic Carpet Ride.
Damn it. Yeah. Yep. Good call.
Oh, and see, this is what the best part about the show is. There's so many good ones. He throws in, how could he have forgotten Cypress Hill had an album called Elephants on Acid?
Shit, they did. Yep. Huh. That was jammed. Yeah. God, that was a lot. That was a.
Lori threw in Army of One. For those of you who don't know, we have been trying to watch for 4 or 5 years now 52 movies that so one for each letter of the alphabet, and I pick one and she picks one. And so we started with A, and I picked All the President's Men. I mean, Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford. It's so good. It's about Watergate. I wish there were 2 journalists today who could do the same thing and do some good shit in this country. Unfortunately, we don't have that right now. But she chose Army of One. And Joe, don't worry about it. Don't look it up. Don't bother. Don't bother.
Save yourself.
Yeah. Like, we're watching this movie, and she's like a female paramilitary officer who knows all of the stuff, right? Throwing grenades and rocket launchers and machine guns and whatnot. And she takes on this, what would amount to being like a country mafia in Kentucky that's running like drugs, that's led by the mother, the queen mother, the matriarch of the family, and her sons are, the drug runners and everything else. And so they kill this lady's husband, and she comes back to avenge his death. And it is so bad. It is so bad. I think it was filmed with like an iPhone 3. Like, it's so horrible. Lori's laughing her ass off. She said she misunderstood the assignment back in the day. She thought it was supposed to be a movie that neither one of us had ever seen. And so she picked Army of One. And the rules are, it's a movie that the person recommending it has seen, but the other person has not.
Okay. Wouldn't it be funny to challenge each other, like who can pick like the shittiest movie?
No, dude. I will lose my mind.
I mean, I can throw down on some shitty movies, but
like after a while, like, could you imagine, like, oh, it's movie day again? Like, you've had a really rotten day. God. The internet crapped out. Your laser cutters aren't working right. You get an email from your boss, and now Cassie's like, "Hey, I've got this really shitty movie we need to watch tonight."
Yeah, about vampires and horses or something.
I need to get my glasses. I can't read what Santino wrote. Hold on. Caribou Lou.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but add it on there.
We're gonna find out. See, that's
right, Rocky and Bullwinkle probably has an intro song, right?
Oh shit! This is a song. This is a Tech Nine song. How did I not know that? I listen to Tech Nine. I've got no excuse. Thank you, Santino. On the list.
Lori said she's in for the worst movies ever. She said Brady Bunch movie, here we come.
Oh, that was a terrible movie. Yeah. I watched it all though. I think I saw it in theaters even. So I was like, I was like stuck in that.
All right. So we said love. All right, folks, we're bumping up on an hour here. We're going to go with songs that involve love for our January 12th What's in Your Earbuds episode. Don't forget that even though we'll be live on January 12th, this episode involving animals will drop on the same day around 6 a.m. Pacific time on your favorite podcast platforms. And then it'll show up on YouTube around 9 a.m. Pacific time as well. So be sure to check those out when they come out, whether you like it on podcast audio format or YouTube and video format. Either way, do us a favor, subscribe, rate, and review, and leave comments on Spotify and YouTube. Share the shit out of it. Put them everywhere. Let everybody know that you are a What's in Your Earbuds Monday fan. And we really want to get this show going so that when we do nominate Cardi B for Love Song of the Year, we tag her in the comments, she'll actually respond.
I went through a lot of things to listen to that song that morning.
You're still going through some of those things, dude.
I'll recover.
I can tell how uncomfortable you are still.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, by the way, I gotta tell you, you are a super trooper, dude. Because I was in New York when we did the last "What's in Your Earbuds" episode, and it was 8 o'clock at night on the East Coast, and like finishing this thing up at like 9:30 at night. I was beat to like a drum. I don't know how you do it, man.
Yeah, don't worry. I will be up for like another 20 minutes, maybe at the most. I'm not long for the day.
Chris Cedar has added in "Lamb Chop," play along, the song that never ends.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. What a throwback, dude. Hell yeah.
And that also, like, look, that is also a double header. That is a food and an animal.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, that is. That is. It's that song is on a playlist called the most annoying songs ever. It's on the playlist. That would be the one to challenge somebody to listen to.
Oh, how long is it? How long is it? A song that literally never ends, or is there a time limit on it?
It's
Because if you only have to listen to it once, it's not much of a
oh,
challenge.
it's only a minute and 51
Oh
seconds.
my goodness, dude,
But
that
if
would
you
drive you batty.
that would take a complete insane person to do that for 6 hours. I don't want to cue that up. I'd be afraid we'd do some like psychological damage on somebody. That would be a perfect. Yeah, we might have to think about that.
If you go 4 hours and 7 minutes with that one, my goodness, that
Yeah,
would be unbelievable.
that'd be tough.
That would be tough. Chris has said he's trying to make up for last week because he wasn't on the show last week, so he's giving us all these doubleheader songs.
Man, way to go though. You're knocking him out though. That's
You're
for sure.
crushing it, dude.
Yeah.
There's a song. Lori, please chime in. What's the name of the song that we do at the end of Saturday Stairs Burnout that is just brutal on our legs? Like we'll either do squats or planks or is it Roxanne? I think it's Roxanne. Yeah.
better
So like,
please.
yeah. So every time somebody says Roxanne, like half the crew will do a burpee, and whenever they say put on the red light, the other half of the crew
Oh,
has to do a burpee. And so it just like it's a crushing. And so sometimes it's squats, other times it's leg lifts. But if you could run to Roxanne around your 1 mile loop at Hustle in the Heartland for 4 hours and 7 minutes, because one, it's a good song, but it
yeah.
could also make you like burn out really fast because that song will get you moving too. And so
Yeah.
you might get exhausted.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to add to that. We might have to challenge some people to some things.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come up with some challenges, dude. Like
Yeah.
you didn't get an email from me today, but we need to figure out like shakeout run, coffee and conversation and all of that stuff. So I want to get moving on that.
Yeah.
I've got contacts and emails in from Oakland, San Francisco, and Pittsburgh already. And I reached out to Josh Rosenthal for the Salt Lake City Foothills event as well. So we want to make the tour just unbelievable. And I had, when we announced the tour, I got a message about 2 messages now actually about cities to add for 2027. And I know that you got a message from a race director about how do they get their event onto the Run Club tour. So it's going to be huge, and I'm super excited about it. So if we finish up with Hustle in the Heartland with some awesome challenges and just some fun shit that doesn't impede on your event, dude, let's not take over your event. It's your event.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a blast.
Yeah, there is some things in the works for Packet Pickup and Shakeout Run. I did have that conversation today, but
Awesome.
I guess I can't officially announce that until things come out on their end. But so there should be some stuff coming down the pipeline on that. So I'm pretty stoked.
Any parting words before we wind up this latest episode of What's in Your Earbuds?
No, just thanks for jumping on for 2026 playlist. Let's get 75 hours.
75 hours.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been a blast. You guys are awesome. See you next week on What's in Your Earbuds Monday.
See ya.